Despite being the most developed country in Africa in terms of infrastructure, South Africa is way behind in migrating from analog to digital. It missed the June deadline set by the International Telecommunications Union to switch over because of policy delays and lack of consensus on how the process should unfold.
Since the process of migration started over 10 years ago, we are still in a situation whereby there's an undecisive position. Government has no clarity as to which direction it wants to go, and it's currently mingled with lots of politics unnecessarily for that matter.
The government has been battling it out with local broadcasters over encryption. Initially, it wanted set-top boxes, the devices needed to receive the digital feed, to be encrypted, but backtracked later and now doesn't want the encryption. Free-to-air broadcaster ETV challenged the decision in court, arguing the benefits of encryption, but lost its case.
To say encryption is a vital component towards migration. It frees up, it actually creates job opportunities. It ensures that there is no current situation like we have right now when you have only one digital monopoly.
The court challenge has dragged on for over a year and has not only delayed the switchover, but also the manufacturing of the set-top boxes had to be put on hold.
We as manufacturers are hurting at this position. We've lost a lot of manufacturing concern in South Africa. A lot of the manufacturing has left overseas. We lost a lot of it to Asia, many in China. We've lost about almost roughly, we estimated about 500,000 jobs that should have been created by the unbundling of the migration.
The delays continue to tie up analog spectrum needed for the expansion of broadband services, which will bring much cheaper and faster internet access to millions, especially in poorer communities, as well as lift GDP.
The biggest delay, in my view, is the impact that it has on delivery of broadband to all the South African institutions and to all the households in South Africa through broadband services as per the broadband policy and the government plan that's being put in place.
ETV is still deciding whether it wants to appeal the court decision, but any further legal action will weigh on its balance sheet. However, the broadcaster believes the implications of non-encrypted set-top boxes will be costlier and a disadvantage to viewers. It's hoped the government and broadcasters will reach agreement on this soon. Even if they do, it will take some time before the switchover can actually happen, as 15 million set-top boxes still need to be manufactured and distributed. In the meantime, the analog signal in the country is at risk of signal interference from some of the neighbouring countries that did meet the June deadline to switch over. Sumitra Nydoo, CCTV, Johannesburg.